Hey folks, I am back. This is GV Pirate. I'm just back. I got some intelligence from Tightrope, and he said to turn off pan smoothing, and that will dramatically increase frame rate. So I'm still gonna leave everything at low and minimum, and pan smoothing off, and we're just gonna see how it goes. I'll look at frame rates. And what's the other thing? Frame rate and wow, okay. Anyway, blanking there. Let's get started. Maybe I'll remember in a bit. The one thing I wanted to try was like only using zombie British tanks. At this in the mission, you know, like you lose you repair your Stug like the missions tell you, and then you lose it. But then you destroy British tanks, and then you just have an army of like captured Stuarts and Matildas and Crusaders. Okay, so we're getting upwards of 50 frames a second while recording. It's pretty alright. It looks pretty smooth. So the pan smoothing, I guess it makes everything a bit more gentle.
Fire smoke canisters to cover our advance.
So you can still pan to the edge.
I want smoke on the target. Watch your heads. This ride's about to get rough.
But it's just very, there's no smoothness to it. I see what they mean by that. Is he penetrating? Poor little guy. Matilda bounced. Oh boy. Are you shooting? There we go. Matilda didn't stand a chance. Alright, yeah, this is, wow. I don't think you guys can see the Steam overlay, but you're getting almost 60 frames per second. So that seems to be the most, no matter what your graphic settings are, this seems to be the most helpful setting. Oh shit, gotta throw a grenade here. Come on, can they make it? Oh no, they're gonna die, aren't they? I'll feed us in. Feed us in, Zlatin. Alright, come on, let's get this grenade. Come on. I kind of like this tutorial. It's very simple, very elegant, but it really does teach you a lot.
We have defeated the British forces, but more are expected to arrive soon. Return to headquarters and deploy additional troops immediately.
Alright, we're going to deploy additional troops immediately.
Our Italian allies are engaged with...
We've seen this before. Prepare reinforcements.
We are ready and waiting.
Alright, so I think we have to make... We have to make the squad, we have to make the LEIG. And then we have to keep one squad of infantry alive so we can capture the points, but after that, things will be fine.
Stands ready for pioneers. We have orders to move out.
Make them minesweepers, so if we do run into mines, we won't, you know, won't be the end of the world.
Currently, we can restore either a Sturmgeschütz
Mine wins
or
games.
a panzer equipped with a
Mines
flame
win
projectile.
games, people. So I'm gonna get over this floating object here. I guess it's maybe it's a light pole. Huh. Not sure. Alright. Stug or the Flampanzer? I kinda wanna go for the Stug. I'm partial to them, they're nice. You know, Imperial Dane got one thing right. This is love for the Stug. Maybe I'll have to get an anti-tank gun because there'll be so many vehicles. We'll see.
Ready. Everything in order. Forwards then.
Frankenstein. I do love this new animation. That's cool.
Now use the recovery vehicle
I think in Co 1 it was a bit more basic.
Our primary goal is to flank the British forces to cut off their escape. In order to achieve that goal, we must capture two locations, the trenches and the fuel refinery.
Wish I could disable the UI. Come on, look at me again, buddy. This guy's sort of shimmering. What are you looking at? I want to see your face. Come on, screenshot. Screenshot. What is this line? Oh, I'm in territory. That's what it is. Weird. Okay, we're just gonna abandon that. And the Stug is doing all God's work all on its own.
Locked and loaded. Let's move. Get over there!
We need to keep you alive.
Screen our infantry from the HMG! Orders true! Good race forward! Fire! Keep pace! We have work to do!
Come on, blast him. No, don't drive.
The orders coming!
Oh shit. Wow.
Ditch your carabiner. Take that instead.
We show them. Oh wait, can we repair? Oh yeah, okay. So we gotta go up here. We gotta defend our recovery half track. We can get all these British tanks up here in the middle. There's a Crusader. Oh, that Matilda's gone. That's sad. There's a Humber. Still getting those audio bugs though. That's unfortunate. It's a wrecked Stewart. It looks very intact. Apart from the smoke, you can't really. I guess from there. From the back. I can get so many Panzer IIIs. I mean, I can get them in my base, right? Yeah, but more fun to revive them. Is this an L6?
Moving to location.
I want the Panzer III. I want the British. Oh, dang, that is unfortunate. We're gonna get this Stewart.
Wait for permission! Fucking drive! Achtung! March! On your feet, pioneers! Waiting on you!
I wonder if something happens if I'm like not going the way I'm supposed to go.
Commandant?
Get to our destination, men!
Hey, listen! You two, Khan! Ready for orders!
What will it be? Plane! Driver, throttle up! We don't have all day!
Yes, we can do
Oh,
it.
are you? Come on, will it actually work? If I've just been wasting everyone's time here. There's a Guastatori. Can't go on the L6, but remember, restoring them costs you fuel. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's cool. But it's just such a big square.
Enemy infantry destroyed! What do you need from first? Shoulders and flank! Achtung, men! We're moving out!
Calling here! Engine damage! Understood.
I think it's interesting because restoring it requires pop cap as a resource. So I think if you're, I can restore this and then it'll be good to go. Well, by good to go, I mean I won't have any more time.
Shit, mate! You must cross! Panzer cruisers
Taking enemy territory with haste!
Enemy infantry destroyed!
Can I go? Oh, I can't go into the city quite yet. Huh.
Vehicle advancing on your coordinates.
Jawohl.
Be interesting if you could. Be interesting if you would punish the players for not following the plan, but I don't know what that would be, right? Like, there's no counterattack coming from the base or coming to the base, and all I have is one LEIG, and don't even think I have base MGs. That's sad.
It's secure, Commandant. Understood.
We have a heading.
All right.
Let's move.
Awaiting your command.
The Stuart's gonna be fragile.
Ready for action. Christian, confirm heading. I'll get us there. Pioneer squad at the ready.
Faster.
Let's take the fuel depot first.
God help us.
Scheiße! They found us!
Why do I get the flak gun available?
A powerful towed 88mm anti-tank gun is en route to our location. We should deploy it near the trenches in preparation for an armored assault.
He's dead! Consolidate! After pioneers! Move out!
Oh, this is interesting.
Here.
Looks bumpy up ahead. Hold on.
Keep firing!
On the promotion. Receiving. I know.
Oh, sorry, totally forgot to bring the Crusader up here. So it's eating up our pop cap.
On the fire. Fucking infantry.
Take cover.
Man, this audio is so janky.
You touching cloth or what? It's only fucking bollocks!
Drive or die.
Utility crew, here's you.
I want another. Did that Crusader actually die? Shit.
Pioneers will
We hit. We will get it done.
Oh, those are coming close!
Let's
Oh, fucking
admire
everywhere!
him.
Yes, sir.
Where do they want me to bring the anti-tank gun? To the trenches. Oh, like down here. Yeah, we're not gonna do that, boss.
We have a heading. Men, with me.
We can, well, we won't get that sewer, but we'll get the next one. Alright.
Driver, front left. We don't have ordained.
Retreat from supplies.
Enemy troopers knocked
We
out.
don't need the Humber.
Eyes open for
It just has a fast firing gun. I mean, not that exciting. Didn't go think it's just a machine gun.
Prepare for counterattacks on the line.
Crossing the front line.
But get to it, men! We're holding up the wall! Move out! Back to base! Pull back!
Oh. Engine damage.
Forward.
They're eager to move.
Fucking gun loader. Back up, driver. They're behind us. Keep underloaded. Let's not risk it. Move. Pick up the speed. Don't let them flank.
Let's get this string up here. Yeah, that Flampanzer 3 is really missing it. Dang, all these tanks keep getting actually destroyed. Another Stuart?
Retreat! We have to retreat!
Don't wait for permission. Fucking drive.
Promoted. Good.
Panther. Reporting. Forward.
Oh, we're gonna turn that off. No vehicles to focus on. Let's get the tank up here.
Enemy infantry
Double
destroyed.
get us in gear.
Reload.
Go.
Oh, we should start
You
repairing.
had it. Get to it.
Side armor. They're hitting us.
Long way to
Build
go.
or destroy. We can do either.
Forgot to turn on auto reinforce.
What do you want?
Faster.
Oh, we can't cap the point. Shit.
Enemy troopers knocked out.
Is there anything magical up here? Maybe there's a unicorn.
Achtung.
Oh no, not the Stuart. Alright, let's get another one.
Panzer is moving.
Commandant.
Man, I think that was a Crusader, but
Load. Watch your heads. This right fucking kill this squad of infantry.
well, he's dead.
back in your seat.
There's Ajdabiya. And the... God, that hurts my eyes. Oh, okay.
Engine damage!
Engine damage. Where? Who? Oh.
Move orders.
Jawohl. Pioneer
Go up
squad moving
there.
out.
Let me
Put the
guess.
NG on
Winter
you.
coats.
I really want the Guasatori. They're just so badass. Here we are.
You need engineering.
It just, I mean, the double flamethrowers.
Flamethrower.
Look at this look.
Guess. He's somewhere loud.
You have orders for us?
We have a headache.
Incoming.
Let's move. Yes, sir.
Bring our little
Get
armored
this panzer
convoy
rolling. We're not expecting trouble, right?
Utility vehicle confirmed.
back to base. Oh, we don't want to attack from base. We want to attack
Stand by. Ahead.
from up here.
The Fox's finest. Panzergrenadiers
Oh, we're
relocating.
pop capped. Alright. It's worth a shot. Is there anyone in this house?
HE barrage.
Let's wake him up.
Commandant, we hear you.
Yes, we can do that.
Moving to location.
Stand ready to receive.
No, I'm so dumb.
Yes, sir.
We are ready and waiting.
Why just ride on the tank?
Get this panzer rolling. We're not expecting
Save
trouble,
us all
right?
this time.
Standing by, Commandant.
Upgraded. Pass it over.
Anyone here?
Drop everything!
Not sure. It's a UI bug where the
Let's go.
it looked as if the
Move your
ability
feet.
wasn't
Stand
active.
fast.
You know, a lot of this stuff isn't, you know,
Vehicle advancing on your coordinates.
if it doesn't work, not a big deal. One thing I don't like is you can't see like the health of the members. I'm not really sure. I guess they're not really here. They're not in the truck, but you know, you can still sort of damage it when it's packed up, right? Because I haven't set it up, so you know, how does the game calculate
Building ready.
who's getting injured or what?
How many times have we thrown a
There is
trash?
nothing
have that,
superior.
you
How many times was it my fault?
Say the
All right, we're
word.
just gonna
Get everything stowed.
Q move. That's what the hotkey is now.
Christian, confirm heading.
And we gotta get our Crusader. Oh, there we go.
Vehicle, ready.
Bumpy up ahead.
Promotion! I would rather than a halberd. You know.
Let's show them we are
And
good
surprise them.
Infantry
Don't
target
wait for
destroyed.
permission. Fucking drive!
Yes. Enemy tank firing.
Hello, Stewart. Oh no, not the Stewart.
Commandant.
Forward! Keep pace! Keep touching! Block for what? Tony fucking Molly! Fucking drive!
Germany
My
now
crew
holds the
needs
victory
orders.
point.
Infantry defeated!
The pan smoothing really does help set up screenshots, though.
Wait, Hunter is moving!
If you stopped complaining all the time, you might actually improve your work.
Okay, I'm gonna cheat. We're gonna pump the graphics up. You know, you probably have to restart for everything to take effect, but at least the I don't know, at least it'll look better, right? The aliasing very high. Yeah, textures have to reload in, I think. It's our frame rate here. Come on. 51, okay. 60. Wow. Who would have thought? Wow.
Driver, throttle up! We don't have all day. Crew, watch your heads! This right's about to get run!
Let's bring the 88mm gun here to appease the
Crew is ready!
coder gods who want me to really put it there. What is that? That symbol doesn't mean anything though. It's just, what is that? A chevron, an inverted chevron
What do you need?
with a star.
Ready for orders.
Falling back to the rear.
Panzer is moving!
Alright, West
Disperse and
Authority.
engage under
Let's
fire.
get it.
Light vehicle ready.
Crossing the front
Eager to
line.
go. Move it, crew.
Panzer ready!
Keep your bloody heads down!
Oh shit.
Infantry taking losses here!
They took a big hit.
Commandant! Panzer is a target!
Okay, let's get this. Let's get this Stuka run here. Oh, we don't even need a Stuka run. We just, it's LEIG. Wow,
My crew is ready! Drive or die!
that is amazing.
How's everything? Crew!
I'm glad I'm not them. No, not the Panzer III. Run away.
What do you... How's everything?
Nice shot.
Where's our recovery track? Let's bring you down here.
Commandant! Watch your heads! This right's about to get run!
You can flank.
Taking damage! Where are they?
Alright, let's get it.
Dead. He's fucking gone.
There we go.
Command Guastatori will get there. Bring that under our control. What's the word?
Enemy back!
Prepare for counterattack.
Front left,
We knocked out the
driver.
enemy pack.
Move! Engine, we have capture orders!
Beginning
A
repair.
little unorthodox.
Weapon and crew. Here.
Alright, one last Zuka team to take out,
Stop! The order's coming!
and then we will liberate Ajtabia.
The order's coming!
Or we're not really liberating it, are we?
Stop! While I give Usher your seat! Go and help us!
Hey,
Oh, that's the aid post.
Fuel forward! Let's make some
Forward.
progress!
That's
That's
my
firing
man.
on us.
How's everything?
Ooh, big hit from a Panzer III. Come on, Stu, get in there. Get that machine gun. There we go.
Infantry!
This is a cool spline.
Get this panzer rolling! We're not expecting trouble, right?
Man, with pan smoothing off, I mean, the frames aren't great, but
We'll
we
move
capture that
into
point.
capture!
The frames aren't great,
Ready
but
for
they're
anti-aircraft
better than
cover.
nothing. The Italians are just hanging out. Interesting.
Well done. The trenches are under our control. Now we push north before the British can respond. Excellent work, men. The area is secure and the British forces are cornered.
Oh, and the default camera angle changes.
Our spotters have reported that the British troops are attempting to withdraw to the northwest. We cannot allow that to happen. There is a village nearby. Capture it and blockade the road to prevent the British from escaping.
Ready. Bring a neighbor. Quit pissing in my ear.
Poor Heinkel.
Tread carefully, men. There are mine markers nearby. With the right equipment, our Panzer pioneers can detect and defuse mines. Move the 88mm anti-tank gun up to defend the roads into the village against the British assault.
Orders. I'll take the lead.
The towing half-track is in position. We should crew the anti-tank gun and face it northward to prepare for the arrival of the British troops.
Look at this screenshot. Did we get the Steam? Oh, we got it in there. Dumbass tutorial tip.
Christoph, take the lead.
Overheating.
Did we clear the mines with our bodies? I think we did.
Out of combat!
Utility vehicle here!
bigger than us. Pass me that gauze.
I'm gonna upgrade this to an aid post. Or sorry, we want to turn on the auto reinforce. I mean,
Finest. Here. Good lord.
what is this attack? That's scary. I'm just trying to get a screenshot here, guys. Oh my goodness.
Without us, there is no advance. Remember that. We cleared the way, so our tanks, our men, can get to where they're needed. Coraggio, Genieri.
Hans, we have a heading.
I hate this default, the default camera switches.
Driver, ahead, full.
Okay. I think we're ready. How long have we been playing this for? 27 minutes. Alright. We're making good time.
Utility vehicle. Here. Hold tight.
Oh, I thought that was like a kangaroo for a second because it's a Stuart with the turret.
Get this panzer rolling. We're not expecting trouble, right?
I remember those kangaroo carriers are back in
Christian.
Co-1. I wasn't playing multiplayer then, so I don't know how the cancerous the meta was, but
Orders incoming.
I'm sure it was a jolly fun time.
Incoming, crew. See what it is
Locked and
first.
loaded. Let's move. Go in.
Stop, forward! The order's great! There's gonna be out
Man, the audio is so bad.
God help us!
Ready to act. Pioneers! Direct hit! Direct hit!
Good work. The Flak 36 is a powerful addition to our long range arsenal. We can use our mobile squads to find targets for it.
No,
Now we
not the
should set up
default
the Flak
angle.
36 to cover the roads into the
Shoot.
village.
Oh, I missed that. Shoot. Oh, you're almost dead. It's not good. Back up, back up, back up.
Ordnance received!
You're dead. Go.
Pioneers ready!
Get on that point! Capture and hold!
Enemy troops, take it down! Follow me! Promoted! Ready for action! Catch me the open!
Is that our tank? I think so.
Pioneer squad at the ready! Where's the lorry? Moving! Take that door in! Get it down! Moving to men! Fall in! To me!
This is not going well.
Retreat! We have to retreat!
Enemy panzer out of action!
Let's see, entity name. What is this? Oh, another.
Stop loading! Get moving! Pioneers moving to take location! Strike back at those cannons! Enemy located!
Oh, there's a Crusader.
Don't let
Go
them
on.
fight! Infantry defeated!
Awaiting orders! To the objective!
Died on us! They're hitting us!
Objective secure!
I really didn't need that, but retreat all the way there. Oh, they're going to this aid post.
Pioneers ready! Move out!
Target! HMG destroyed!
Oh, those are coming close!
Damage! Stand pioneers!
Get to it!
I want an orderly advance.
Stuk is doing a lot of work here.
Utility vehicle standing by!
Prioritize vehicle.
Clear out!
Understood.
Move!
Back up to full force.
Another Crusader.
Come on! Don't wait for permission! Fucking drive!
Hounds are coming closer!
Driver!
Under fire!
Reporting! Targets behind
We're
us!
hit.
You have something for us? Plenty
Okay,
of ground
let's
to cover.
start moving up here
Heading to your
because
grid point!
Enemy troopers knocked out! Eyes open
yeah,
for
we just cleared this, so we're gonna
Buster!
have to
We have control of
defend
the
real
village.
soon.
Intercept and destroy the withdrawing British troops by setting up defenses here or taking up positions along the main road.
Eliminate enemy squads.
Pioneer. Achtung, men! We're moving out! Pioneer, we've
Oh,
got
yeah, that's
our
right, we're gonna
orders.
repair that.
Now move out. Vehicle confirmed.
Oh, we're at PopCap.
But
Okay,
we have
cool.
our destination. What do you require?
Panzer is moving!
Panzer Grenadiers standing by.
We're receiving, Commandant. Pioneers will see it is done.
Driver, throttle up!
We don't have all day. Driver, ahead full.
Not gonna expect a flanking attack from
Commandant, you need a move
friendly
orders.
vehicles. Just the UI getting in the way. All right.
Wait! Driver, throttle up! We don't have all day!
Building
We
sandbags!
have a heading. Men, with me.
Panzer on standby!
Idiot's gonna hit.
Panzer is open!
Prepare yourselves, men. The British troops are approaching.
I threw a shell out of my cow!
Well, they did not last a long time.
Pick up the place!
Those aircraft coming in aren't really gonna do anything. A little friendly fire. That's okay.
We have a heading.
Let's hold them out outside the village here.
Otto, back in your seat!
Anti-vehicle satchel, anti-tank grenade. We're good to go.
Artillery incoming.
Where?
Coming close! Engines running!
Come on. Is there smoke? So much smoke.
What? It's only fucking bullets!
Panzer, reporting!
Panzer Grenadiers relocating.
Commandant! Now almost close! Our own target!
Oh, there's a Matilda.
Enemy artillery.
We're gonna satchel them.
Well done, men. The enemy forces have been defeated.
Wow. Got him. Woo. So yeah, number one lesson here, guys, turn off pan smoothing. It's going to be very, rough when you pan with your mouse to the edge of the screen, but it's not a big deal. It's the most difficult thing I had doing was taking a screenshot, and even then the huge UI just kind of ruins it. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's all from me. I mean, this really could have been a stream, but I still have to get that set up. So, yeah, if you had fun, leave a like, a comment. If you want to subscribe, that'd be great. Like I said, I'm going to be putting out more Company of Heroes content in the coming months, especially in the lead up to Co3, I think. I'm just really excited for what they're going to have. And I think even the single player stuff is going to be fun. And hopefully they have a lot of stuff out for multiplayer support at launch. Like Co2 was lacking things like observer mode, I don't think we had leaderboards for the first 9 or 12 months. Just, you know, some really basic things, right? I mean, it, you know, I guess in the grand scheme of things, you know, as long as the game works, it works, right? But you're gonna have bugs at launch, and you know, a lot of people, and myself included, really like tracking our progress so we can see what our rank is, and you know, maybe how many wins and losses we have. But if we just playing the game to play the game, we don't have any sort of, if there isn't a feedback loop like that, you know, I think it kind of makes it less, you kind of want to play less, because you don't really know how you're doing. Like, oh, you know, was that guy ranked 6,000 or was he ranked 60? You know, I mean, you can probably tell, but you know, it's just nice to have that sort of external validation. Yeah, and they had this seasonal stuff they announced as well, so you know, we're gonna have content. But I mean, you know, Relic isn't DICE, right? But you know, developers can have these plans and then they could go to shit. So you never know. I mean, I'm hoping things will be good. I'm looking forward to see what Relic is gonna send to us publicly. Hopefully, there's like a multiplayer pre-alpha, and then also privately in the closed dev group. I'm really looking forward to all that stuff for the next 4 months. Wow, that's gonna come out as fast. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Take care. Have a good one. Remember, turn off pan smoothing, and your frames are gonna improve dramatically. Without further ado, take care.